Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again, and I'm just getting my cardstock out ready. I did say on one of the videos that I would fetch this out because I haven't even had a play with it yet, and I did show it about 2 weeks ago, so I'm going to have a play. I had a play. I'm going to show you how I did this, and I might even change up the colour sequence, keeping everything that's on there, but maybe turning that into that colour and that into that colour, and you know, vice versa. So it's called Happiness Surrounds, and it came out last autumn, I think, and somebody left me some kind comments saying, oh, thank you, please, I don't get rid of any of my stamps. More suggestions on how I can have an extra play with them would be fantastic. So, and I like to keep my stamps, so I do like my new ones, don't get me wrong, but I also like to pull out sometimes ones that I've not used for a while. So basic thick A4 card cut in half, 5 7/8 by 8 1/4 score and fold. And then we've got black at 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, and the Whisper White is 3 5/8 by 5 3/8, just to give it that beautiful layering. I've got some scrap black here because I want to double up my label again, sending positive thoughts. I think that is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I've got spare for that, and I've got spare for that as well. I like the two colour combinations together, I think they're fabulous, so put them to one side. Just going to layer this up quickly. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's the ribbon I want to tie around the white, not the black. And this can, if I do this quick enough, you never know, it could go on the list for the 10-minute treats. Some of them have gone over, obviously, but I'm sure you don't mind the extra couple of minutes with me. I don't mind spending the extra couple of minutes with you. So that's already put down now. We're going to do some stamping. We're going to do some little... Is that big enough for my label? No, not quite. I'll fetch out another piece for that. That certainly is. So I've got a whole container which is on my desk tidy, and it's full of pieces of card. Let me see if I can show you quickly. Oh, I'd have to take the whole unit out. I'm just going to grab a handful, and I never throw any of this away, because you never know when you just need a piece for a sentiment. So here, these are my bits. And that's not because I'm tight-fisted, but why would I cut down a whole piece of card when I've got all these bits to pick from for my sentiments? I'll have to get rid of the others out now, otherwise they'll squash when I put them back in. But there's all different sizes, thick pieces, thin pieces. Never throw them away. Get yourself a little container to keep them in, and you've always got something there. For even as thin as that, you might find the smallest sentiment in the world and have a piece of cardstock ready there and waiting for you to have a sentiment. Look, see, even fatter pieces. I don't throw none of my white because it stamps beautifully. And like I say, most of you will probably throw all this in the bin. I don't. It gets a little bit full, but I will use it eventually. One more piece. So I keep all them, and they're all different sizes. I've even got some that I think they are, let's cut. It's already been through the banner punch, but it'll come in handy for something. Trust me. Don't throw this away. It's precious. Look, see? So that's my piece I'm going to use. I'm going to put these back in now. I've got like an acrylic makeup tray, and that's in my desk, and it fits dimensionals, pencils, rulers, scissors, all sorts of things. So that's what I do with my white. So there's my label. This is the set we're going to be using. I've got some scrap here, just in case we go over. I've got all my blocks mounted, my stamps mounted. And I just love it. So the first colour I'm going to use is black. No, I'm not using black at all. Let's get some stamping done. Right, I've got lovely lipstick, granny apple green, pineapple punch, and gorgeous grape, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open each one, get ready to rumble, as they say, and have them at the side of my desk. And when you do get these, they're quite stiff, but if you have a little play around with them, they soon open up beautiful. That way I can keep going back and forth from each one. Put my card there so I can see it. Whoops. And someone said if you put chapstick down the sides. I don't use chapstick, so maybe a bit of chalk, not chalk, I don't know, what else could you use? So, cloth at the ready, because I'm going to be needed to swap and change. That can sit on top of my little bin. Just have fun, isn't it? Right, now I loved this yellow, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to, that's the only one I'm going to stick to with this beautiful big one. And when you're doing stuff like this, work in sets of 3s or 5s or 7s. So obviously this is a large stamp, a very large stamp, but beautiful. So look, it's gorgeous, just beautiful. So I'm just gonna add 3. I don't want to go over the pattern. Oh, just about slightly, but I want to leave so we can fill spaces in. Absolutely beautiful and clean off as a dream. One, little tiny wipe is gone. It's clean. I won't be using that one again, so I can go over there. Now these leaves fit inside here perfectly. I am using the green again. Or am I? Shall we just switch it up a bit? Let's switch it up a bit. Let's go with a different colour. Let's go with gorgeous grape. Everything lines up beautifully. They're meant to build. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Stunning. I don't know why I've never had a play with this, because it's just beautiful. How pretty. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh, love it. So that one, we've done with that one. We may fetch it back, you never know. I am going to grab my leaf now. And I'm just going to add, not all of it. I'm just going to do some around the edges. And we can always go back in afterwards and just doing. I'm going to stick with 3 for the now, and that's it's just a have fun, just build something. Now that I'm going to go for the red in this, the lovely lipstick, and I'm just going in between. Oh, beautiful. There's some markings on there. I don't know what it is, but it's just outstanding. I love it. Can you see them? It's got like a swirly pattern going around. Just gorgeous. And we're going to get another one in there. I don't mind that I've gone over my leaf. I think that is absolutely beautiful. I'll have to work my magic on this later. Work my magic. Right, I'm going to go for green this time. And these fit in between as well. Just gorgeous. Now, look, there's a tiny little bit of pink left on that one. But that was that colour yesterday, as you can see. But I use my my magic spray and it comes off. It's not magic, it's just bleach. I do apologise about that. My camera just died its death. Look how beautiful. We just, oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So we're changing the dynamics of this card already. We've got this beautiful stripy little leaf here. And I'm going to have a bit more purple. And all I did was just go in between each petal. I don't care that it overlaps. Just beautiful. Adding a splash of colour. They've even got a little plain leaf in there set as well. But nobody can ever make a bad card in my eyes, I don't think. Because you always say to people will say, oh, I made it but I didn't like it. And they threw it in the bin. I'm like, yeah, but somebody else might find it attractive. Do you know what I mean? Never, just, you'd be surprised how much joy you will put on someone's face. Even if you don't think you've done the best. Somebody else would love it, absolutely love it. So where is that said piece? Let me have a look. Don't know why I put it away, but you've got these. I was going to put some of them in, but obviously after I'd made all this, there it is. I don't know why that's back in there. You're going to make somebody really happy. Because I know I would have, if somebody gave me a card like this, once the sentiment's on, the ribbon's on, just looks amazing. So I'm just going to go in between, filling up some gaps. Just random now, stamping. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I think it needs a little tiny splash of colour down here. Careful that I've just wiped my block in there. Right, let's go back over that. And I love the fact that the photopolymer, go back in, give it another little squeeze. Oops, that's just gone for a bit. Where's that gone? There it is. I rubbed a bit too hard. So, get some yellow ones in there. Oops. Oh bless, Mr. Boyce is sneezing. I love it. Just having a play. Make a mess, I say. Make a mess, because it's not a mess. It's pure beauty. And somebody else will feel the same way as I do. Trust me. So my sentiment strip. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So, what colour are we going to go for the sentiment this time? I'm going to have purple. So, And I'm going to see, oh look at that, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Cleans off lovely. So let's pop our inks closed for a moment. I always wait for the click at the end, that one, that way you know it's closed. Some click louder than the others, some don't click hardly at all. I'm going to grab my scissors. I may not now, oh I don't know though. I'm just manually flagging the ends. Perfect. Oh, that one's a bit too small. So I'm going to grab my glue out ready. What I like to do is, I like to glue it down and then I can trim it out. I'm going to do 3 layers. Perfect. So I've got all that for another card. Perfect. Love that. And now we can do the same with our black. Sorry about the head. You just want a tiny little border, that's all I'm after. Oh, bosh my elbow. I know I'm terrible, you can't see it and it dries clear, I know, but I just have to take it off. And I like the fact that it's quirky. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Love them layers. Love them. Got that for another card. I'm going to grab this beautiful ribbon. Oh, love it. So, because this one is facing this way, we could also take it this way. I like the fact that it's on the side though, it's just so cute. Once I get it twisted how I want it, take that up and round. And I do pull it slightly a bit tighter because when you let go then, it will relax it. That's it. Oh, I might have to cut it off now, innit? Oh gosh. I'll leave a bit longer on that one. That's better. Oops. All fingers and thumbs here. Gosh, Gaynor. I need 4 hands, I do. There we go. Oh, have I got enough? Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to undo that. That's better. I'm going to pull that. So I've got it nice. It's just coming out of my hands. It doesn't want to stay in. So. Come up to that. And I'm one of them, like, I was looking at that card yesterday. Well, the other day when I'd done it, I'm thinking, I don't like that. But it wasn't until I'd finished dressing with the ribbon and the label that I realised, actually, that's really cute. That's why I continued with it. Right, let's get that knocked before it... I might not have enough tails. I don't know. Gosh, I'm making a right pig's ear this. Let's move those. See what I mean? When you've actually got it turned the right way. It's really pretty. And then I can scoop that up a little bit if I have to. Just by bending my card. That's not bad at all. Just going to pull it a little bit. And then pull it tighter. I've got a little trick I'm going to do in a minute to keep that. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, so glue, your best friend. Just put it under where the knot is, and it'll keep it in place, and it'll stop it from coming undone. Just give that a few seconds to adhere down. Got my little loops just right. I spent 10 minutes on the bloody bow. There we go. So sweet. Right. My sentiment is going on as well. I'm going to stop that for a second. I want to adhere this because I want my black right on the edge of that one as well, so... I've just realised what I haven't put on that other card that I will do in a moment, because I'll put some on this one. There's no gems on it whatsoever. Perfect. I think it's the gems that make the card after. So that is going right along that edge against that black. Making sure that stays down. Perfect. Pop my glue away. And no two cards are ever the same anyway, unless you're using your Stampin' Up. And you're doing everything in the right position. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I've got some lovely pearls here. And I'm going to have I picked up the wrong pen. I want the dark, not the light. That's for that card. And then I want the dark, gorgeous grape. I'm going to do it down this end, keep those two colours away from each other. My stamping blends are growing. I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 56. I've got 60 pens now. 59, sorry. So the red ones are going on here, and I'm just going to pop them in the centre of these, and because that other one is hidden, I'm just going to pop that on there. And then this one, we're going to have them on there, there, and that one's hidden, so I'm going to pop that one on there. How beautiful are them? Just gorgeous. Love them. Did I stamp anything on the inside? No. I'm going to leave them plain, but there we go. Just have fun. Make a mess, I say, because mess turns into something absolutely beautiful, and I love both of these. Just gorgeous. You want to jazz it up a little bit more, you could grab your Wink of Stella and just go around the purple. Give it a bit of sparkle. That is so pretty now. Oh, can you see that sparkle on there? Just lovely. So pretty. And you could even do it on the black as well. Just gorgeous. Beautiful. Nice little bit of sparkle. And if you tails do pop up, just grab another dot of glue, put it down, and it will stay down. So there's that one, and there's that one. I hope you like. I hope you give it a thumbs up and a share. That'd be brilliant. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to, please press the subscribe button and then the bell straight away. That way you won't miss any future videos. I try my best to post every day. And I'm also doing bonus ones out now, Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. And we've also got the premiere as well. So come and see what we're doing tomorrow, and come and visit us for a premiere. Till then, bye.